Want to keep up with the latest in GTProductions project activity? Then join our Patreon today. Patreons will get early access to our projects such as Dragon Ball Ascension and our own original series, Auxillary the Grand Tour. Also, by joining our Patreon, you get a chance to be credited in every video portrayed by GTProductions. Thank you for your support and enjoy the presentation. The following presentation is not meant for younger audiences. It contains bad language, violence, and even sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Auxillary the Grand Tour is property of GTProductions. Though music and stock background images belong to respective owners, the characters, plot, and storyline are all property of Brett Keenan Evans and GTProductions. Advise against using content illegally. Thank you.
This is...
It's not much. Not much of a cook. But enjoy.
You brought me to your home? But isn't this your bed? Where did you sleep?
On the couch. Not the first time, certainly not the last. Listen, I'm not letting you stay another night on the streets, so you're living with me. I've cleared it up with you-know-who, so they're not going to come knocking demanding answers.
But this is your only bed. I can't steal that.
There's a spare room in the house. You'll just have to buy one, but for the time being you can use my bed and I can sleep on the couch. No big deal.
Thank you. Oh, about last night.
Forget it. Emotions were high. I understand. I only want to apologise for what I said. I was only acting in a manner to get you to express your emotions. I think that was the key for you to control your form.
Actually, yeah. When I finally let go of my pent-up emotions, I felt more at one with the form. But what made you think that way anyway? And was that kiss real?
I like to think of my own experience at this point has been a telling point as to how it might be tied to emotions and whatnot. As for the kiss, you believe what you want to believe on that.
Also, So what you said before I fell asleep. You're good at giving advice on things, but it probably wouldn't hurt to take your own advice too. Letting go, I mean. You did what you did, and you can't take that back. Acceptance will help you finally move on and be a free man.
I'll try and take that into consideration, I guess. Yeah? Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be down shortly.
Was that Lace?
How'd you guess?
I suppose I figured it when you apologized, which was probably her threatening you something if you didn't stop saying,
Spot on, actually. But yeah, she and the team are at the school field. They've learned who our quarterfinal opponents are, and there's a snag in the system.
Alright, I'll go freshen up and we'll head down.
Wonder what the snag in the system could be.
About time you two got here. What, you having a smooch session before coming here?
Zara's living with me, so she wanted to freshen up. I thought that's what all girls do. What's your excuse, Lace?
Man, we normally get our heads smacked for saying such a thing. What does he have over her?
So we are now second in the ratings. The thing we don't understand is that the leading team isn't showing a name on the ratings list. So we have no idea who the current leading team is. Mitzi can't find anything on them, and nobody knows anything about their fights. It's almost like there's rigging happening under our noses or something.
That's the snag?
No, that's just a thorn in our asses. No battle data, no clan data, no analytical tactics for us to use if we have to fight them. Thankfully, we're not. We're fighting the Doku clan of Central Hive 4. But the part that is the snag is that they've requested a 3v3 battle.
3 versus 3, huh? Yeah, I can see how that might pose as an issue. But what is the real snag in this? Like a gender-only battle or something?
Clever deduction, Watson. It's only males fighting.
How's that a snag? Jack, Josh, and myself. Easy.
Yes, that might be a sure case point, smartass. But they all have forms, and Mitzi was able to confirm they are in complete control of them. Whereas you are the only one in this team who can.
Well, me and one other. But that can wait. Yeah, it might be tricky to get Jack and Josh to understand their forms a bit, but I can try my hand at getting them up to speed. I just don't think previous techniques are going to cut it this time.
Oh, by the way, you three, I'm going to need to take a photo of you in uniform to give to the commission of the WSCS. A new feature, apparently, that lets people around the world see the stats of the fighters presented.
How do they work out our stats?
My guess would be tournaments of previous and the current rounds played out. That might not bode well for me then.
It's not like we were expecting Cynthia to fight first. Not like we were expecting her to bring her paparazzi with her. It's not your fault.
It's alright, Naomi. You're totes strong, I bet. You just have to show it next time.
Alright, where do you want us to stand then?
Over by that tree, please. Well, that's strange. Let's have a look. The scanners detected a foreign object on Josh's being, by the base of his hairline on the right.
A computer chip?
Fucking hell, Lace! That wasn't just on my neck, it was in my fucking skin!
Oh, boo-hoo. Give the baby a fucking bottle. Jeez.
Just as I figured. It's a remote tracking chip with voice recording software.
So, Josh was bugged and everything we've talked about up to this point has been transmitted to an unknown source?
I wouldn't say unknown. If I use the code on the chip and do some reverse cross-checks on it, I should actually be able to tell you where it was purchased, and who by.
Sure has me beating computers, that's for sure.
The chip was bought at a local computer store in Central. The buyer was a Pablo Montoya.
Pablo Montoya. Wait, isn't that...
That would be him, the leader of the clan. So he bugged Josh to get intel out of us. So now he knows that Jack and Josh aren't in complete control of their modes.
How the fuck would they have been able to bug Josh?
Actually, now that you think about it... Wow, check out that one. She's a bombshell. Wait, wasn't she the one that slapped me last time? Damn it! The heck was that about?
Hey, wise ass. You think it's funny to slap people's asses without permission?
Huh? Oh, hey Michelle, long time no see. You're looking great today. How's the wrist? Looks good to me. Nice seeing you again.
Wait, he said I looked great, and he touched my butt. But I thought he said he wasn't into me. Oh my god, that handsome hunk lied to me.
When will you ever learn, Joshi? My god.
Well, whatever. Let's just fucking toast this thing.
Well, there it goes. Bastards must have found it. But at least we got what we needed to hear.
Indeed. It's a good thing we decided to figure all this stuff out for ourselves. And gotta say, the demon of Mizari blabbing so much about adrenaline rush and all that has certainly tipped the tournament scales big time. Doubly good when you have someone who's mastering in biology.
Honestly hated the class before all this went down. Glad to have decided to stick around and see how this could benefit us.
And on top of this boss, we get to beat the demon of Mizari in battle, and be the first in history to do it. We'll be famous!
He never should have told the world about this development, for it's going to be his own downfall.
No, this isn't working at all. God damn it. We've been at this for 3 days already, and we're not making any progress whatsoever. Ha!
So you're saying that Josh and Jack acting out of character is part of this incomplete nature?
Exactly. When your adrenaline starts to rise, it puts your body into a state of fight or flight. Your body thinks before the brain does, and as a result, it makes you do things you might not normally do when thinking about it. It took me 6 months to work out how to control my form. Things could trigger it at random. Hitting my head, cutting myself, any form of pain would send my adrenaline nuts. And that's the issue faced here. These two can't use the forms without their initial triggers, realization and fear. Pablo and his group, knowing this, now won't hesitate to take them out of the picture once the fight starts, and I don't think I can handle 3 people at once.
But you faced far worse in the past. How could this be any different? Remember when you challenged 4 clans at once and beat all 12? And I didn't kill them.
Yeah, back when I was the demon of Mizari, I was constantly in fight or flight mode. My body always acted before I made rash decisions. The only difference was that I trusted my instincts and they pulled through. Now, I wouldn't begin to wonder what I'm capable of.
We have to figure this out. This is the furthest we've ever got in the tournament. We can't go and lose now. Not after all we've done.
Do you really not know how we can complete our forms at all?
Do you have any thoughts at all on it, Brett?
Alright, there might be an idea. Here's what I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we have the first round of our quarterfinal matchup for the regional tournament. Remember, the grand prize from this year's tournament will be a chance to contest in the national tournament in Paris next year. So this is a grand opportunity only ever been given to one clan in particular, and they took that tournament by storm 3 years ago. I, of course, talk about the Mizari clan of East I-18. With them out of the picture, it's anyone's game. But for now, I'd like to introduce our quarterfinalists. Just before I send up our fighters, we have our rules set out for today's match. Rather than 1v1 matches across 3 rounds, today we're being treated to a 3v3 battle in 1 round. The rules of this is simple. All 3 fighters from each team fight, and it's last man standing. Basically, that wins it all. So basically, the team with the fighter still standing at the end will win it and deliver their team to the semifinals, which are being held... Actually, I don't even know where it's being held. But anyway, I digress. So let's hear it for our first quarterfinalists. It's Pablo Montoya, Kyle Carson, and Damian Dixon of the Doku clan from Central High 4.
So remember what we discussed, boys.
Get rid of Josh and Jack without triggering their forms. Then we gang up on the Demon Mizari and become famous.
Hell yeah.
And representing the Cassandra clan, we have Captain Jack Vance, Josh Moore, and of course, Brett Keenan Evans, the former Mizari clan leader.
God, I wish he'd stop referring to me as such. That me is long gone. Or at least, I think he is. Huh.
Wait. What the fuck is this?
No way!
How did they...
What's the matter, boys? You look like you've seen a ghost. Or rather, 3.
This just isn't possible.
How the hell did they figure it out in such a short amount of time?
It took Kyle 3 months to work it all out, and they did it in a week?
You forget, idiot. I pretty much fucking invented this. It was only a matter of time before I figured out a means of how to make others control it. And if you think I'm going to blab out loud what it is for the world to hear, then forget it. I ain't saying shit this time around.
How is it that Brett's personality changes so much when he does his form?
We've always somewhat suspected there's more to Brett's form than just adrenaline. Something more genetic, I guess. But he's never spoke of his past prior to his meeting. So I can't say really for sure, but I think there's just more to his form than adrenaline. I guess the same could be said for me too.
Who cares? As long as he keeps winning me fights and whatnot. I couldn't care less about his genes. Same goes for Jackie and Joshy. Don't let me down, boys. You know the drill.
Who'd have thought that would really work? I'm honestly ashamed at myself for not thinking about it in the first place. First great thing Lace has done in my book since I met her.
Alright then, let the match begin!
So anything goes now, I guess. Fine. Let's just go for the second plan of attack, boys. Gang up on it. The other two will be easy.
Guess I'm Mr. Popular then. Fine, bring it on. What? I don't even get the leader? This sucks!
Sorry, Brett. Still the captain here. I call the shots in the fight. Pablo's all mine.
There's a way I can win this for our group, but it might require a little sabotage, I guess. I declare a battle royale!
You sure? That's pretty risky.
It's fine. Let's do this. Make the call.
What's he thinking? Oh! Alright, Josh, listen up.
Sounds risky, but alright.
Well, you heard it, folks. Brett Keenan Evans has called for a battle royale. That means now it's all on all, winner takes all. So let's get back to it. Let the battle royale begin.
Wait, have Jack and Josh lost it? They're going to turn on Brett?
This will use up the rest of my adrenaline, but as long as this works...
It's in the rulebook. If someone declares a battle royale, there's a 10-second protocol that lets any other clan member enter the battle and take part. I took that initiative, and look, I even brought down the mighty demon Mizari by myself.
You are the dirtiest fighter I have ever come to know.
And you killed people. So what?
Well, I guess I can overlook that as such. Well, there you have it, folks. Lace Evers has won the Battle Royale, which means Kasanji have won their place in the semifinals. Well done to Kasanji, and commiseration to Brett's chances of having children in the future.
Fuck you, Ray!
Lace is certainly not one to mess around, that's for sure.
And she finally dealt one to Brett. And it sure looks painful. Guess she was just waiting for her chance to strike back. For all the shit he did to her. Yikes.
Oh, I don't fucking get it. How can we still be in second place after beating a leader with the rookie?
According to the files, it appears this unknown clan challenged their opponent's entire team to a 5v1 fight, and the fighter won, beating the other 5 within 2 minutes.
How the fuck?
5 in under 2 minutes? Even I haven't managed that. Who is this unknown clan? And why are they being shielded from the community? I wonder if they are involved in this somehow. So regardless on this, we enter the semi-finals, we fight whoever we fight, and then we likely fight this unknown clan in the finals. One would assume at least.
We need to. If we want to qualify for that international tournament, we have to be first in the ratings.
It's Raimundo. Raimundo, what's up?
Hey Brett, listen. You are probably aware by now that this unknown clan is going to be the finalists for the tournament, right?
You're on speaker. No, we didn't know. What happened?
Speaker. Oh, typical. Alright, fine. It's not like I intended to hide anything from your team anyway, but I'd figure I'd let you know at least. The unknown clan was supposed to fight the Mizari clan, who of course was the crowned regional champions after the Mizari were stripped of their third title. But get this, I'm sending Mitzi an attached email. She should get it right now.
We of the Shazari clan regretfully announce that we will be forfeiting this match against our unknown opponents. We do not have the resources capable of taking on this group, and therefore we cannot compete.
They forfeited before the match started? But they have enough members to fight. I can see 3 of them there with Max. What the hell is this?
Look, you know I sit quite close to the commission, get the day-to-day information I can use for the tournament broadcast, but even they've been very hush-hush about this mysterious unknown group. You said it yourself a while back. These matches are meant to be broadcast around the globe for those to see, but every time these unknown groups fight, they seem to be off-camera in a remote location. There's no data on them, who they are, what school they attend, members of it. It's like it's governed by an entity that wants to keep their identity a secret. At least till the finals.
Wait. Brett, look at this. That clan symbol looks a lot like our old one.
It does now that you say that, but the logo is different. NM. I guess that's the initials of their clan name, but that can mean anything, and there's nothing against the rules that suggest clans can't replicate lost clan emblems. Since Mizari is no longer a thing, it's likely they could have emulated it, but all this, what could it mean?
Well, that's all I can say for now on that. If I find out more about this mysterious clan, I'll let you guys know firsthand. I'll catch you next week. You're up against the... Well, that's weird.
What's weird?
Well, I just got a notification from the WSCC committee saying that the Mokowai clan from South High 2 just slipped through from the tournament. It says the team was... Huh? Murdered?
Murdered?
I don't know, but they apparently found their bodies in the school classroom along with a few classmates and their teacher. On a Sunday? That's bizarre. Oh shit. Getting a call from the committee. I'll hit you up later then when the finals are detailed then. Ciao.
So it appears we're bypassing right to the final match against the unknown clan that is a ghost in the system. Looks like Raimundo is setting us up a little party to celebrate, but it appears we have gate crashes in the wake. Wait, is that? Next time, pre-final celebrations, the new Mizari? What the actual fuck is going on around here?